My name's Dan Bishop. I'm a lecturer in sports science at the University of Lincoln. I'm just going to talk a little bit about kind of competitive sport. At Lincoln we've got some athletes who we kind of work with, bursary athletes, and we also have kind of do consultancy with different athletes. The competitive environment's often very stressful, and how an athlete will respond in that situation can have a big bearing upon the result. So some players will be able to respond positively to those stressful environments and be able to use that to their advantage, and be able to perform to a much better standard. So in a way they kind of feed off that stress in order to be able to successfully perform within the sporting environment. Other athletes will suffer quite heavily in those situations. Their arousal levels will increase, their anxiety levels will increase, and that will often have kind of catastrophic effects upon their performance.
My name is Miles Govan. My sport profession is rugby league for the university.
I'm Liam Chung and I'm part of Dance Society.
Hey, my name's Casey. I play for University of Lincoln Women's Football.
My name is George Thornton. I surf with the University of Lincoln Surfing Society.
I'm Rose. I play rugby and I have done for 3 years.
Hi, my name's Chris and I play rugby league for the university.
Hi, my name is Rebecca and I am part of the Dance Society.
My name's Daniel and I'm sort of newer to athletics. I've always done sort of road running, but I've sort of taken up track now. Doing sort of 800 and 1500 metre runs.
I'm Luke Turner and I play rugby league for university.
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a swimmer and I swim for Norwich Swans back home, and I swim for Lincoln Falcons while I'm at uni.
Hello, my name's Shani. I'm an athlete. I compete for University of Lincoln and I do 200 and triple jump.
So my name's Robert Hunt. I'm 3rd year. I've been surfing for 3 years in the society as well.
Before competition, normally training consists of a lot of drilling routines, going through moves, cleaning things up, making sure everything's on time and has the right attitude, especially as a teacher, just making sure that, that everyone's looking in line and in form with each other, everything looks synchronised and everything looks good.
I sort of found my passion for athletics last year. I was doing sort of a series of charity runs. Ended up doing, I think it was 3 half marathons, about 8 10Ks, and then sort of came to university this year, and I've sort of just taken up with it, and then I've really enjoyed sort of the track element.
I think it was my 2nd year of university. I just decided to either do netball or rugby.
Drill!
Also, we're doing the language.
Fine! Set!
As soon as I started playing, as soon as I started training, I realised it is like the most fun I think I've probably ever had in my life. So it worked for me.
I get into a particular type of mindset before competition. Even though I get really nervous, I try and put a face on that makes me not seem as nervous as I am. I try and be all sassy and like confident and hope that this shows when I perform on stage.
I first started athletics when I was 9 years old and competing for cross country actually in school. For competitions we train 4 times a week at most, which are about 2 hours long each session.
My strongest stroke is butterfly. That's one of the ones that got me to the highest level of competition. And my best stroke or distance is actually 200 butterfly, which is quite hard, but you get used to it being a fly swimmer. So.
Partaking in dance has definitely made my time at university more enjoyable. I have met so many different people who are all lovely and bubbly, and it's just so nice to have friends to support you throughout competitions and also through your uni life. They've been very supportive especially because I teach as well, so like my class knows that when I'm stressed out with uni work, and they'll just kind of take it on board and don't let it get to them if I'm ever a bit mardy with them.
I would definitely say that you need to be in the right frame of mind to play a good game of football. If you're feeling a bit tired, if you're feeling a bit lazy, it will show on the pitch. Whereas if you're a bit pumped, if you're ready, if your mind's in, you'll definitely play a better game.
I really enjoy competing. I really enjoy the feeling of putting your racing suit on and the feeling as you go through the water. However, I do get very, very competitive. Like, I'm in it to win it a lot of the time, and I'll just push myself to the point where I can't physically get out of the pool because I want to win that badly. So it's kind of both, but I'd say more competitive than fun.
Nothing. I think it's a really good way to clear your head, just float about, enjoy the sea. For me, I think surfing is very therapeutic. You get to come, like, especially being in the Midlands, you get to go towards the beaches. It's quite social, although you do drift like away from your friends in the sea, but yeah, it's cool. I think I want to do like a gap year, maybe like do some work in a couple of shops or something, coastal, that'd be quite cool.
Participating in sport releases endorphins in the brain. It can be used as a stress release. As well, so you know it gives us that feel-good factor, and you know if you're a student studying at university, then you're often in stressful environments, working up to examinations, handing in assignments and things, and often the sport can be the catharsis, you know, that helps you kind of release and vent, you know, and therefore it's a positive thing and helps decrease kind of stress levels and build up, and also gives you that kind of that feeling of elation, especially when performance goes well and you're able to be successful in your sport.
Sport has impacted my life because the enjoyment, it's nice to do sports without needing to think about you needing to exercise and be healthy. It's nice to do it because you enjoy it, really. It's more than anything, I think.
I think after partaking in sport, you become a lot happier. So I think it's just a nice, positive thing to do. Get you out and about, something to do.
Say participating in sport has had a positive impact on my life. When I dance, I don't feel stressed, so it's a good way to relieve the stress that I get from university work. I also teach, so it's been good for my organisational skills, because I have to organise classes as well as balancing university. So yeah, organisation is key from the Dance Society, I think.
Playing in sport has impacted my life quite significantly. It's made me a lot fitter, a lot smart, you know, it's built me up a lot as a person, especially the social side of things. Like I said, at university and outside university, it's definitely something that has a positive impact on anyone's life.
I would definitely say football is a good escape. I feel like I said, for that 90 minutes on the pitch, nothing else matters. It's just you, the opposition, and and the ball, and your team.
More of a people person. If I stayed in and did my university course, like always indoors and I spent every day, then I would be sort of a boring person. So actually sport would be, coming out and surfing's made me sort of like a better person, like when I'm with people, really, I think.
I participate in sports like swimming. It can have a really big effect on my mood, and it can change my mood a lot. I can sometimes go into training very angry, depending on the day I've had. And being in the water, you're very much with your own thoughts. You've got no one there to distract you or bother you, so you can sort of smash out one of the best sessions you ever have. And you can come out of that feeling like, yeah, I've had a great session, and that will sort of clear your head and be able to make you feel a lot calmer and a lot happier. Or again, you can go in sort of really, really happy, and you can look at the set you've got and think, yeah, you know, this is my sort of session. And you can go and you can have a fantastic session as well, because you're so relaxed, you're happy, you're in the right place, and come out feeling even happier kind of thing.